In 5, 4, 3, 2. Hey, I'm Nathan Kress from iCarly, and today I am going to revisit and react to some of my classic moments. Let's check them out.
Hi, I'm Nathan Kress. I'm 14 years
The
old.
hair.
Very Spencer and Associates.
Oh, what is this action? And it's just going.
I was startled, not scared.
Oh, it makes me physically uncomfortable.
Oh,
Be prepared.
Sure. Everybody jokes about the white balance till the skin tones go magenta.
Jeez, I worked on that
Sam,
one
do
so
I have to
hard.
put up with this?
What you don't
That's
see.
it. I'm not doing it.
Oh, I
I'm not
chucked
helping.
it! Whoa, strong choice. I should start doing that in more auditions. I mean, you might as well just be saying, hire me. Obviously, that worked. They were on the fence until the script chuck happened. That was total commitment. And the hair. The hair was total commitment, too. Ugh. I think my first line on iCarly was, "You dropped this." When Carly is coming home down the hallway to her apartment and she dropped her water bottle, and creepy Freddy is there, definitely not looking in the peephole, and he like very eagerly grabs it and shoves it in her face. Says, "You dropped this." It doesn't get much better after that. Freddy is just being Freddy. Poor guy.
We can be buds, but you gotta get over this crush thing.
I am over it. Seriously.
Oh my gosh.
I'm in love with you. You just want to be friends, and I'm totally cool living with that constant pain.
He's not cool with it. I think we've learned over many seasons that Freddy is decidedly not cool with it. I actually remember when we first shot that scene, it was the first scene that I rehearsed, and I don't know if it was a combination of the fact that it was just really cold on set or that I was really nervous, but I was shaking, like quaking during the entire rehearsal. But I was like holding up the bottle and like all of my hands were just going absolutely insane. I think a lot of Freddy energy was actually just me that I couldn't even contain, and it just became evident on screen. Fortunately, I think by like season 2, we both chilled out a little bit. Oh, you can like
Goodbye, you
already
guys.
see the tears in my eye bags on this. Oh, this was rough. Oh, the shuffle. This actually was not scripted. This was at the last second they decided to do this. It was going to be just a normal, like, Carly and Sam going into the elevator. Yeah, I remember. That was tough. I was right there, I'm pretty sure you can tell I was, like, actively.
Love you too. Love you too, kid.
And that was so legit, saying that, like, I mean, for at least me personally, that was a very true statement. Like, everybody was pretty devastated. Oh, man. Oh, that's bringing up some memories. Jeez. We wrapped up this big, awesome thing, and we got to have a goodbye episode, and so many shows don't get to do that, but that honestly made it harder. The guys were, like, trying to be really chill about it. We were just, like, silently crying in the back, like, just wiping tears away and everything. I wish I could have seen my face, because it contorted into this thing that I could probably never recreate, but I just started, like, ugly crying. It starts with Freddy counting down, so it goes in 5, 4, 3, 2. I know, you see, somehow the world will change for me and be so wonderful. Ding, ding, ding. Live life, breathe air. I know somehow we're gonna get there and feel so wonderful. It's all for real, I'm telling you just how I feel. I always like that part. So wake up the members of my nation. It's your time to be. There's no chance unless you take one, and the time to see the brighter side of every situation. Some things are meant to be, so give me your best and leave the rest to me. Leave it all to me, leave it all to me, just leave it all to me. And then we would do something. We'd be jumping on trampolines or throwing bananas or some such sort. I feel like I'd probably want to be Captain Man. He's got a pretty sweet job. 1, indestructible.
If I wasn't indestructible, believe me, I'd have been, you know, destructed.
2, he fights crime, which is pretty sweet, so he's like helping people. 3, he's got a schwaz. Who doesn't want a schwaz? I need a schwaz in my life to build me stuff. Shoot.
Just aim at the Ray's neck and pull the trigger.
Ugh, that's tough. That's like picking your favorite child. One of my favorites was, I think it was called iShock America. We filmed partially outside, because the big thing with iCarly, we shot on a soundstage, and even when we were supposed to be like in Japan, we were in our parking lot. So we shot on our set, but then we also shot at Paramount on their like New York street for a part where we were like in front of our hotel. I almost got hit by a cab. That was fun. It was a cool little stunt. And then we flew to New York to be on Jimmy Fallon's set and shot an episode as if it was the iCarly cast on Jimmy Fallon, which was super cool. My favorite iCarly webcast segment was Baby Spencer. Anything with Baby Spencer. So basically, anytime you're watching a Baby Spencer segment where we're just messing with him in the crib, you're basically looking at like a 5-minute long blooper. We're not in character at all, and we're just doing horrible things to Jerry Trainer. That poor guy, but he committed. He made it funny. So those are always some of my fonder memories. Probably not Jerry's though.
Oh, good heavens! Baby Lumpley has green fish stuck in his gullet!
I'll Heimlich his tummy!
That wasn't very sophisticated!
I have strong culinary thoughts on spaghetti tacos. They are delicious. We made some baller spaghetti tacos. Because that's the problem that I've had. When you get those store-bought taco shells, they just kind of fall apart and your spaghetti all falls out the back. But if you could like custom craft like kind of a wider mouthed taco shell, you'd be in some pretty good shape. Freddie should have ended up with a very nice, normal, not complicated girl, have a nerdy little life together, and binge watch streaming shows without Freddie having to worry about getting punched in the face, or that suddenly his girlfriend would decide that she didn't like him anymore. If he was smart and if I could advise him on anything, it would be to maybe just pull back and meet somebody else, or just stay with his mother, because she's safe. To be honest, I feel like a lot of the tech things that we talked about on iCarly were completely fake. We invented a lot of vernacular that probably is never really used.
And we are transparent. Clear.
I remember like one of our first episodes we did was where Freddie had to like live auto-tune a really bad singer's voice. And it was just this little like box. And I was just like doing dials like up and down like, hey guys, I can fix it. I'm a little bit ashamed of my lack of knowledge, actually. Honestly, most of the camera work was even super fake. Normally when you're doing camera work, you have the camera like up here, but it would always block my face. So they actually ended up having me hold the camera down here, and I couldn't even like see what was going on in the lens. So I was basically just guessing at what I would have been shooting if I was actually rolling. Yeah, I hate to burst anybody's bubble, but Freddie was faking it from day one.
Special 3D effects by iCarly's technical producer, Fredward Benson.
That's me!